Hey guys, Marty Boots here. It's the 31st of August 2019. It's the last day of the month and it's getting pretty important. We're on the last day of the month and the first couple of days of the new month are usually pretty critical. Um, so I've got a very nice trade for you here. I'm going to try and make this video short and sweet. I don't want this to be too long. But if you can give the video a thumbs up and please subscribe to the channel, that would be great, please. Okay, so RVN here. RVN it's putting in a bottom. It's putting in a base here. At least it's trying to. You can see here, it's just been coming down and down and down, and it's trying to get over these moving averages, these 4-hour moving averages. What I'm liking here at the moment is we're getting a bit of uptick here in the RSI. We're maintaining a bit of strength there, trying to get some strength going. Now we're not above the 50 yet. That's going to work its way in. That's trying to work its way in here, and then we might get that break, the retest, and then continue bullish. So I'm looking for something like that on the RSI. But what I'm looking at here is we have formed a low and we're forming a higher low here. That could be pretty critical, because the thing is, this low, it's not so high. Look at the distance. All we need to do now to form a higher high is bounce above that. Now what percentage is that? I'm not saying it's a small percentage. It's a 25%. It's huge, guys. It's not small. But the thing is, there is a 50% upside target here on this RVN trade. Let me just wipe some of this off. Let me keep moving here. I don't want this to be too long. Sorry guys, that is not supposed to be there, and this chart is a different size for some reason. Anyway, okay, I keep going. You can see here we're forming basically a head and shoulders bottom, inverse head and shoulders. You can see this left shoulder, there's a head here, and we're in the process of about to form, at least attempt to form, the right shoulder. Now we can form this. Price needs to get back above these moving averages, but that'll take some time. That we may consolidate here, but the thing is, the risk is low to enter right now. We can enter right in here. Let me just zoom in here quickly. I want you all just to see. Now the risk is pretty low here. I mean, it's a 5% risk, roughly. I mean, give or take, to what's a stop below the lows at this point in time. Now, if you're gonna wait, to get up here at the breakout, the breakout might fail and it might come back down. The secret to entering in head and shoulders. Look at this. The secret to entering head and shoulders is around the previous low of the left shoulder. Now that is a decent place to enter. Now I will not lie. Now the way I trade them, and this is a little secret tip that you're getting here for you're getting here that my members usually get. I don't usually post them on the free channels, but I'll tell you right now, I don't normally like to see price dip below the left shoulder, but that does depend on different factors. But in this instance, we did dip below that. So is that a sign of weakness? Possibly, but the potential is still here for a very good trade. So regardless, you have to take those risk reward trades when they present themselves, because if this price kind of rounds out and comes down here and breaks out, there's a 50% upside, because you can see here, you can see that the 200 moving average, the red is the 200 moving average. This is going to drift down, and price is going to want to come up and test that. Now, will we test it here? Will we test it up here? It doesn't really matter. There's a potential of 40 to 50% upside here on RVN. from that head and shoulders. What am I looking at here? Weekly chart. Again, I don't know, I must have moved these charts earlier. I wasn't looking. So here's the thing. Last week we had a bullish candle. Now, it's not actually a bullish candle. It was an attempt at a bullish candle. You can see the large wick here. It was a failure actually. It was a bit of a failure of a bullish candle. But we're getting that retrace. And that retrace is giving us that lower risk entry. Now, you know, it is a 5% risk to stop below these lows for the week, as we previously looked at. Now, the thought process is here that we do open up. Well, if you buy here and we open up, and we actually, I didn't draw that really well at all, but we open up bullish next week and just start moving higher, and maybe do this and a bit of consolidation, and then we get that move up higher. That is the thought process behind this wick. Even if we test these highs here, the percentage basis, let me just check here, is, yeah, it's not bad. No, it's 25% for a 5% risk. That's a 1 to 5 risk reward. Okay, so the other thing that I like here on RVN, let me just fix this so you can all see. I must have moved these charts, guys. So the other thing you can see here, we're into this VPVR. We're into the volume profile. We're into this area, the high volume, and it's also this area here. What I'm looking at is right at this wick here, and that's where the volume is. You can see all the volume coming through here. You don't really need the volume profile, but I just thought I would show it for illustration purposes. If you're not really used to looking at charts, you know, it does help you. Now, don't get me wrong. This is a per close on the monthly. So what we would be looking for in a new month, we're looking for a bullish engulfing candle. We're looking for something like this next month, because obviously if this rolls over and comes down, it's, you know, we're going to get stopped out. But I'm looking for, first off, I'm looking for price to actually close above this, the red line, which is the highest point in the volume profile. So I'm looking for price to bounce actually before a new month. So I expect a green day tomorrow in RVN. So I expect a bounce tomorrow probably. Let me go back and look here, so you can see the 4-hour chart. What price? Sorry, 344. So if you get 344 there, I mean, I expect price to close. There's 344. That's what the volume profile is. So I expect price to maybe bounce above that by tomorrow, because tomorrow is the end of the month. So my thought process is that we maybe do this, and hopefully move on up there or whatever. Okay, so that's basically the trade, guys. But you know, don't get me wrong, there is risk in this. There's quite a lot of potential. There is potential for 50% risk for the 5% reward. It's a 10 to 1 reward to risk ratio. Now, what I want to show you here, the 6-month chart, it's a poor chart. It's really poor. Look at the selling. This selling here. You know, look at this. There's nothing up here. There's nothing. It's just air basically, and yeah, it's not a good sign of strength. Now, don't get me wrong. There is 3 months left, 4 months left in a 6-month candle. Now, if I switch this to the 3 month, it's still pretty poor. It's still pretty poor. But here's the slight kicker here. Sometimes when price comes back below, let me get a better. See the fact that this open and close is right here. That's important, because this is a doji open and close in a massive 6-month candle. Normally a normal candle is no importance, but the fact, and then the second candle is right here. There's massive support here. See right here, there's massive support and resistance right there. So we are breaking that right now. That's a very bad sign. But my thought process is that this may be a stop hunt. And if this is a stop hunt, then price is stopped out. We bounce, we come back, we test this, and then we start moving higher. Now that is, see, when I zoomed in there, guys, that looked like a big move. But I'm not looking for a big move. It is a 50% move. It's a big move, but in the big scheme of things, it's not so big at all. So you can see there what I'm kind of looking at and what I'm after in this head and shoulders. So that's it, guys. Just ran you through that a bit. A little bit of volume starting to come in here, which is a good sign. It's starting to come in. You know, it was just trickling in off the lows. So price is coming down, volume very flat, price drifting lower. Coming in, we had a pierce below these previous lows, and then price had that spike. So we're looking for a higher low here, and that's why I'm buying RVN here with a 5% stop and looking for, well, potentially 40 to 50% target. That's it for the video, guys. If you like the content, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to join us in our trading room in Discord, please hit us up in the link below and we'll get you sorted with a 3-day free trial. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.